The individual will unload the dog and any necessary equipment out of the vehicle. The dog must wait until released before coming out of the vehicle. Once outside, it must wait quietly unless otherwise instructed by the individual. Sit. Sit. No, sit. After unloading, the team must maneuver through the parking lot to approach the building. The dog must stay in a relative heel position and may not forge ahead or lag behind. The dog must not display a fear of cars or traffic noises and must display a relaxed attitude. When the individual stops for any reason, the dog must stop also. Once at the doors of the building, the individual may enter however she chooses to negotiate the entry safely. Upon entering the building, however, the dog may not wander off or solicit attention from the public. The dog should wait quietly until the team is fully inside, then should calmly walk beside the individual. The dog must not pull or strain against the lead or try to push its way past the individual. Once inside the building, the individual and the dog must walk through the area in a controlled manner. The dog should always be within touching distance where applicable, or not greater than a foot away from the individual. The dog should not solicit public attention or strain against the lead. The dog must be readily adjusting to speed changes, turn corners promptly, and travel through a crowded area without interacting with the public. The individual will load the dog into the vehicle with either entering first. The dog must not wander around the parking lot, but must wait patiently for instructions. Emphasis is on safety and control. While moving, be instructed to drop the leash. The individual must show the ability to maintain control of the dog and get the leash back in its appropriate position. The dog should respond promptly and not stop to solicit attention from the public or ignore the command. The dog should come close enough to the individual to be readily touched. The dog must respond promptly each time with no more than 2 commands. There should not be any extraordinary gestures on the part of the people approaching the dog. Normal, responsible behavior on the part of the people is expected. The dog can be handled by another person without aggression or excessive stress or whining. Someone will take the dog's leash and passively hold the dog while the dog's partner moves 20 feet away. The dog may acknowledge the noise but may not show in any way aggression or fear. A normal startled reaction is fine. The dog must not attempt to eat or sniff the food. The individual may correct the dog verbally or physically away from the food, but then the dog must maintain a sit while ignoring the food.